Hi everyone and welcome to another amazing innovation broadcast. So say hi in the chat and tell me where you're from today. I'm broadcasting from the Netherlands and we are live on 5 different social channels. So welcome, let's kick off. This is the Intelligent World. I want you to take a minute and imagine an amazing electric car factory. So think about the assembly line and moving machines parts into the production. So teams are managing work on the factory floor and designers are working at their computers, for example, and they engineer different type of parts of the car. And everyone is collaborating with each other and they're doing their part of they're bringing these cars, the part in the cars to life from engineering to the final paint job. Now let's add a new element to the equation, virtual reality. So picture everyone in that same type of work environment wearing VR headsets. Now let's watch the full video. Isn't this an amazing innovation? I really want to thank NVIDIA for sharing this innovation. And if your company has an innovation as well that needs to be shared with my 400,000 followers, just contact me, direct message me via any social channel, and your video can be on this channel as well. So how can technology like VR change the nature of their work? So this is exactly the concept that's behind this cutting edge type of technology. So the world's first 5G streaming engineering model. And the idea is here to close the gap between the digital and the physical worlds by bringing this virtual reality and this augmented reality into the factory and into the design process. So think about our example of people working in the car factory. Now, let me ask you something. Let me ask you your opinion. So what if these same people could wear this cordless VR headset and connect it to 5G wirelessly and further enable their own work? How could they use augmented reality and virtual reality in their work? Let me know in the chat. I'm really curious about your opinion, and as well, where do you think that you can use it in your work? How can you use VR? How can you use AR and collaborate together? So you could design projects digitally as well. You could move around the workplace wirelessly while being constrained by any type of physical cable, what you have now often with this VR headset. And 5G is really critical in that. So you could maintain the connection to your software without any latency or disruption due to these 5G capabilities. Now let's take a deeper look. So you could design products. You could oversee processes. You could analyze and measure activity. You could see different kind of performance while you're still physically moving around just for your workspace. And wearing this VR, you can also see digital representations, or you can work and your ideas in a real-world environment with this augmented reality, or digitally work together and design and engineer different kinds of products. And being digitally enabled by a 5G streaming engineering model like this, you could be able to accomplish, I believe, much more at work, and you can do it a lot faster. And in this case, your individual workflow will be greatly enhanced by this digital type of capabilities. So also I think your ability to collaborate, it would be much more seamless. It will be much more connected. And also I think to remember is that this is the world's first 5G streaming engineering model. And it's truly an amazing innovation. It will really change the workflow. And this is one of a kind of technology. And a first hand that we get a look into this technology is shaping the future, I think, in our, especially manufacturing and in our work environment. And this is made possible by some of the brightest minds at some great companies, top companies like NVIDIA, like Hyperbet, BT, Ericsson, the Grid Factory, but also masters of PI and Qualcomm. So it's a whole group of organizations that work together to get this done. It's not one single company, it's an ecosystem that makes it work. Now, let's see if we have some comments already from the people. We have Alexi, what we see over here. Alexi, he has some great ideas, work remotely in a more safe environment, definitely, and especially if you can do it remotely, and it could also help to optimize factories in all different kinds of factories environments, very true. So if you have some ideas how VR can help you in the work environment, just share them on the chat, and I'm really curious to hear about you. So if you look to this 5G streaming engineering model, it can be applied in different type of industries and in different kind of work scenarios. So let me know which industry you are in, and if it can be applied in your industry, and if you think it can be beneficial for you. Once again, if you or your company has some kind of innovation and you want to share that with my 400,000 tech fans, just contact me via social and we can discuss how you can get on this channel as well in this live type of broadcast. It was a short broadcast again. Thank you everyone for joining the talk about this really unique 5G VR type of technology. And be sure to continue the conversation in our chat below. This is The Intelligent World, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.